Welcome everyone to House Lux Estate, your go-to channel for success, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. We're here to provide insights, advice, and discussions that empower you to reach your pinnacle of prosperity. Our channel serves as an open dialogue on the intricacies of success, both its triumphs and trials. Today, we're tackling a thought-provoking topic that often lurks in the shadows of achievement. On our agenda today, we delve into a curious question: why are successful people often lonely? Success, as we often see it, comes with a price. It's a paradox that's as old as ambition itself. We chase success believing it will bring us happiness, only to find that the higher we climb, the lonelier it gets. This is not just a metaphorical concept, it's a reality faced by many who've reached the pinnacle of their fields. Take, for instance, Steve Jobs, a man whose name is synonymous with innovation, wealth, and fame. Yet, despite his monumental achievements, Jobs was known for his solitude. He was a man surrounded by crowds, yet often alone, isolated by the very success he had worked so hard to achieve. This paradox of success demonstrates a poignant truth, that achieving great heights can often lead to a sense of detachment, a feeling of being misunderstood, and ultimately loneliness. As we see, success does not always equate to happiness or companionship. Success demands an immense dedication and commitment, often leading to a sense of isolation. The pursuit of success is a journey that requires a significant investment of time, energy, and personal sacrifice. It's like trying to scale a mountain peak. The higher you climb, the fewer people you find by your side. Consider the example of Elon Musk, the visionary behind SpaceX and Tesla. His work schedule is legendary, often stretching to 80 to 90 hours per week. This leaves little room for social interaction, hobbies, or even a good night's sleep. But it's this relentless focus and commitment that have propelled his companies to the forefront of their respective industries. Success, in many ways, is all-consuming. It requires an unwavering dedication to a vision or an idea. It requires a willingness to forego immediate gratification in favor of long-term rewards. It requires a certain level of obsession, a single-mindedness that can often feel isolating. But let's not confuse isolation with loneliness. Isolation can be a byproduct of the pursuit of success, but it does not necessarily equate to loneliness. Many successful people embrace the solitude, using it as a time for reflection, strategizing, and planning. It's in these quiet moments of solitude that some of the most innovative ideas are born. However, this isolation can also be a double-edged sword. While it can provide the space for creativity and innovation, it can also lead to a sense of disconnection from the world around us. It's a delicate balance to maintain, and one that each individual must navigate for themselves. It's also worth noting that success doesn't always have to come at the cost of personal relationships or a sense of community. It's possible to achieve great things while also maintaining a rich and fulfilling personal life. However, this often requires a conscious effort, a deliberate prioritization of personal relationships, and a willingness to set boundaries around work. The path to success can sometimes feel like a lonely road. But remember, it's not the destination that defines us, but the journey. And it's in the journey that we find our true selves, our passions, and our purpose. Often, successful people find themselves misunderstood. This statement rings true for many high achievers. Society tends to perceive success through a narrow lens, often equating it solely with wealth and power. This can lead to a disconnect, a misunderstanding that isolates successful individuals. Let's take a look at the case of Oprah Winfrey, a name synonymous with success. She has often spoken about the loneliness that comes with being in the public eye. With every achievement, every accolade, every spotlight, there is a layer of isolation that forms. People start to see the success, the fame, the wealth, but they fail to see the person behind it all. This is where the misunderstanding lies. The world sees the glitz and glamour, but it often overlooks the grit, the grind, the sacrifices that pave the way for the success. They see the end result, but not the journey. This perception creates a divide, a chasm that separates the successful individual from the rest of the world. What's more, the constant scrutiny and expectations that come with success can feel like a heavy burden. It's like living in a fishbowl with every move, every decision, every mistake magnified and judged. This can lead to successful individuals feeling guarded, reluctant to show their authentic selves for fear of criticism or judgment. Moreover, the higher one climbs on the ladder of success, the fewer peers they find on their level. This can lead to a sense of alienation, a feeling of being alone at the top. It's not that successful people purposely isolate themselves. It's that the world often fails to understand their journey, their struggles, their sacrifices. So while the world celebrates their success, they may be wrestling with loneliness. They may feel misunderstood, alienated, disconnected. It's an ironic paradox, isn't it? The more successful one becomes, the more isolated they may feel. Success can sometimes create a barrier between oneself and others. It's important to remember that success is not just about wealth and power. It's about growth, resilience, and overcoming challenges. And most importantly, it's about staying connected with one's humanity, despite all the noise and expectations. However, it's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to navigate the loneliness that comes with success. The first step is acknowledging your feelings of isolation. This isn't a sign of weakness, but a testament to your humanity. We're all social creatures hardwired to seek connection. And just because you've reached the top doesn't mean you're any different. Maintaining close relationships is crucial. Remember, it's quality over quantity. It's not about surrounding yourself with an entourage of acquaintances, but nurturing a select few who genuinely care for your well-being. Take Bill Gates, for instance. Despite his immense success, he maintains a close-knit circle of friends and family who offer him genuine companionship and support. Next, find a balance. Success is important, but so is personal well-being. Don't allow your work to consume your entire life. Make time for hobbies, exercise, and relaxation. These activities not only provide a break from the pressures of work, but also offer opportunities to connect with others who share your interests. Also, don't be afraid to seek professional help if needed. There's no shame in reaching out to a therapist or coach. They can provide tools to manage feelings of loneliness and strategies to build and maintain meaningful relationships. Another effective solution is to find a sense of purpose beyond your work. This could be anything from volunteering, mentoring, or investing time in a cause you're passionate about. These endeavors provide a sense of fulfillment and the chance to connect with like-minded people. Lastly, remember that it's okay to be alone sometimes. Solitude can provide space for reflection, creativity, and personal growth. Embrace these moments, but don't let them turn into prolonged periods of loneliness. Remember, success doesn't mean having to sacrifice personal happiness. It's about finding a balance between achieving your goals and maintaining your mental and emotional health. After all, what's the point of reaching the top if you're too lonely to enjoy the view? So there you have it, the paradox of success and loneliness. We've explored how the demands and misunderstandings of success can often lead to a sense of isolation. But remember, it doesn't have to be this way. With the right attitude and approach, you can navigate these challenges and craft a success story that includes meaningful connections. Thank you for joining us on House Lux Estate. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insights into success, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Remember, your success story is just beginning.